Big boat. How much you lose on that?
40 grand.
Okay. But it's just, you know, you don't know till you get here who's going to be here, because what boat breaks, what boat doesn't make it, you know. But this is awesome. There's 55 boats here today. That's our biggest race in a long, long time. I got to give a special shout out to Team Wicked Sensation. You guys get the Ironman award. They were trailing the boat down last week. Somebody cut him off. He jackknifed the semi. The skater took off, went through the truck. He's been all week trying to get it back together, and they're here to race today. So.
Wow.
I don't know if he planned it or not, but he got us some fantastic ABC News coverage. This drunken boat racer from Michigan or somewhere with 30 pounds a kilo in the back of the race. Cocaine. It was awesome. Good job. Big party tonight. That's why it calls it Wicked Sensation. Anyway, we start our mornings with Jim Black on Sunday. I know it's Saturday, but it's just not right unless we have some words from our brother Jim.
Let me just say I'll be around and pray with all the teams that like to pray with you. I'll pray for you even if I don't get with you. Like I've said, it's not going to hurt you. There's no doubt about that. You know, with as many boats in the water as you're going to be racing against, that you're going to need wisdom, insight, keeping in control of your own life. So very important that we all go home at the end of the weekend, all right? Let me have a word of prayer with you today. Lord, we're thankful for each and every one that's here today. We thank you for our friends and for these that are here. Lord, they love each other, and yet in a few minutes, when the flag drops, they'll be competitors. We know all about that. So give us wisdom today, protection. Give us the best day we can have. I pray that you bring us home safe tonight. Thank you for your friendships and for your love to us and for your care. Watch over us today. We thank you for all of these that volunteer. Help us to be who we ought to be in representing not only you, but of course this racing organization. We'll thank you for it in your name. Amen. Amen.
All right, we'll go through roll call real quick. In Class 2, back boat, Elliott.
Here.
Second Amendment.
Here.
Super B, strictly business.
Here.
What's up is here. Repeat offender. Here. Class 4, get rubber mulch.
Here.
Thanks for coming over and joining us, guys. I think you'll have a class. We'll make sure. Perdition.
Here.
Cyrus Racing.
Here.
Crazy Nick's Creative Marine.
Here.
American Outlaw.
Here.
Little story on Nick. I called him up on the way over here earlier in the week. I said, dude, you gotta come race with us. You know, come on, this is bullshit, you know. So he's like, man, I got a wedding Saturday afternoon. There's no way I can do it. So, all right. About an hour later, the phone rings. I got it figured out. I can fly over, run the race, get out of there by 4 o'clock, get to the wedding, and I'll fly back. So kudos. So you see a little Cessna trying to drop it somewhere over here. Priority. Thanks, Dan.
Seaplane.
Thank you. Synergy Prototype Stamping.
Here.
Cisco.
Here.
Tunnel Vision.
Here.
Raven.
Here.
Specialized.
Here.
What's Up 2?
Here.
Coastal Boat Sales.
Here.
Midwest Boat Party. Midwest Boat Party.
Here, I seen them.
Pass the breathalyzer, it's got to be here.
Okay. Lobster. Good News Pests.
Here.
Repeat Offender.
Here.
Pump It.
Here.
Too Cruel.
Here.
Reinforcer.
Here.
Boxer.
Yeah.
15 boats in class 5.
Yeah.
Somebody's better buy some Bondo and Fate. Class 6, Early Detection. Smith Brothers.
Here.
Not Guilty.
Here.
Liquid Courage.
Here.
You Gun Learn.
Here.
Liquid Addiction.
Here.
Class 7, Little Squirt.
Here.
Bay Rat.
Here.
On a Mission.
Here.
Hanging and Banging.
Here.
Done Deal.
Here.
Super Stock. Specialty Marine.
Here.
Smart Marine.
Here.
Cape Hayes.
Here.
Super B Light Boat Floater.
Here.
All Britain Fruit.
Here.
I knew you were a little fruity. You don't have to brag about it though. Fighter Racing. Typhoon. Whoa Mama. Done Deal. Extreme, Team CRC.
Here.
Alex and Annie.
Here.
Envy.
Here.
Wicked Sensation.
Here.
Superstock, Geico.
Yep.
Halloween Megastore.
Here.
Von Vape.
Here.
Frank and Al's Pizza.
Here.
Okay. Extreme guys, thanks. Okay, we're pretty thick in the smaller boats around these places, but they always say, where's the big cats? Well, now they know where they are, so thanks for making the trip here and supporting this site. You don't know how much we appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, we'll go through our starting procedures here. We do things a little different. This first race is actually the final race of our national standings through the year. Our national event in Ocean City, Maryland got wiped out by a hurricane, so we're scoring those points here. So the first race will finish our national points for the teams that have raced all year. We line up in according to the national point standings. Okay, we issue lanes here, okay? So in your first race today, we will issue your lanes to run in. We'll start our national points from the inside out, and then the other guys outside of that. The finishing order for tomorrow, the finishing order from today will be the reverse for the start tomorrow. So if you got an outside lane today and you got a bad run today, because it's tough when you're out there, you'll be on the inside tomorrow, okay? We started issuing lanes for the simple reason that as the boats counts, like as you have 15 boats going into turn one, if we didn't have lanes and enforced lanes going down in there, it was mayhem, okay? So here's your lanes for today. The classes that hadn't raced with us in the past, we pulled numbers out of a hat to give you your positions, and then naturally those will change for tomorrow. So we'll start with, in Super Stock, Cape Hayes Marina has the pole, Specialty Marine is in second, Smart Marine is in third. In V-Light, the Fruity Guy has the pole, Boat Floater is second, Typhoon is third, Womam is fourth, Done Deal is fifth, Pirate Racing is sixth. In Extreme, Alex and Andy got the pole, Team CRC is second, Envy is third, Wicked Sensations on the outside. Super Stock, I didn't know what you guys were doing.
We got that.
You got that?
Yep.
Okay. Class 7, Hanging and Banging has the pole, Bayrat is second, On a Mission, nope, Done Deal is third, On a Mission is fourth, Little Squirt is fifth. Class 6, You Gun Learn has the pole, Smith Brothers is second, Early Detection is third, Liquid Addiction is fourth, Not Guilty is fifth, and Liquid Courage is sixth. There we go to Class 5. What's Up 2 has the pole. Synergy has second, Coastal Boat Sales is third. Number 2. Roughster is fourth, Reinforcers fifth, Specialized is sixth, Repeat Offender is seventh, Midwest Boat Party is eighth, Cisco is ninth, Boxers 10th, Tunnel Vision's 11th, Puppets 12th, holy mackerel, Too Cruel is 13th, Good News Pass is 14th, and on the outside is Teen Raven in 15th. Now, good luck, that's all I have to say. There's some teams here from SBI that are racing in that class, okay? Don't be afraid to go in and race this class, okay? These guys have been racing together all year. I don't know how they get through the turns the way they do, but they do it. So don't be afraid to get in there and mix it up with them. You'll be just fine. Don't worry about a thing. Remember I said that, don't shoot the messenger. Class 4, Savage Racing has the pole, Perdition is second, American Outlaw is third, Crazy Nick's Creative Marine is fourth, Get Rubber Mulch is fifth. Super V Was Up has the pole, Strictly Business is second, Repeat Offender is third. That boat is in Class 2. I'll go through how we're going to start with you, Elliot. All right. Now we'll go into the, if you guys forget that, by the time we get to the end, I have the sheet here, okay? We're gonna go into the races today. Tomorrow they have TV till 3 o'clock. So they wanna try and get the whole thing in and done by 3 o'clock. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but today's kind of the practice day to see if we can make that happen. We did it last year. What happens here is, as the first race is running, the second race is back there craning in. It takes you almost 45 minutes to get out, okay? So normally what we would do is we would run the first race, the pace boat goes back in, gets the second race, goes back in, gets the third race. We'll be here till tomorrow trying to get that done. The pace boats are going to bring out the first race, okay? Then they're going to stay out for the second, third, and fourth race, okay? Don't sit inside and wait for the pace boats, okay? I'm going to tell you what time your race is and what time you need to be out here. You need to be out here milling when the race prior to you is underway, okay? So if you're in the second race and the first race is out there running, you need to be out here in your mill ready to go while that race is still running, okay? Here.
When they start moving out, the sheriff will pick them up. They'll be out. They'll take them down to some path. There'll be no sheriff system, some path, they'll take them out.
Okay.
So they'll take them all.
Okay, so there will be a sheriff to guide you through the path down and out Stump Pass, okay? Where this is going to be a problem is we have about 10 guys doing double or triple duties in these boats. So you're not going to have the time to take your boat all the way back inside, get on another boat, and come all the way back out, okay? Stump Pass Marina is just inside the inlet, and they have slips there. Okay, so if you're in a double duty situation, you need to get the second boat sitting down the Stump Pass Marina so you can get out and get in that boat. Now we have situations with the bigger boats like maybe Elliott where you're a rudder boat. If Jay leaves, it's going to be hard for you to get that boat back in yourself. So see if you can get somebody at Stump Pass Marina to help you get the boat back in once Jay jumps into the other boat. Kind of get what I'm picking up?
Is that on the other side of the inlet?
On the far side of the inlet, yeah. All right, at least that'll ease that pain trying to get everybody in. One other thing for tomorrow, before I forget that I want to go over, the fuel truck is here from 10 to 1. I think I kind of screwed that up. I'm going to try and get him here at 9. Okay, because I saw what went on yesterday, everybody trying to get fuel over there. It might bottle us up a little bit for tomorrow. So I'll let you know later on, but I'm going to try and get that fuel truck there for 9 o'clock tomorrow morning so we can get fueled early. Okay, I couldn't get him in here for today. Okay, first race at 11 o'clock. And the first start is Super V Light. Second start will be Class 6, and the Super Stocks will line up to the outside of Class 6. The 12 o'clock race, second race, first start, Class 4. Second start, Class 5. Third start, Class 7. In the 1 o'clock race, which is the third race, first start are the Super Stocks. Second, we're going to combine Class 2 and 3 together in the second start. So there will be 2 starts in the third race. Okay, what we're going to do is we'll have the Super Stocks in the first start. In the second start, you'll have the 3 fountains. Second Amendment is running with us, and then Elliott can line up outside us. Okay? Then the third start will be the fourth race at 2 o'clock will be the extreme boats. Okay, you guys have the course to yourselves. So you guys go on out and tear it up. I was just a little worried about having any slower boats out there with you guys. Okay? Okay, what am I missing? Laps. Extreme is running 10 laps for 45 miles. Super V is 9 laps. Super V or Class 3 is 9 laps for 40 miles. V Light is 8 laps for 36 miles. Super Stock is 10 laps for 4. Did you decide to do 10 laps or were you with Ryan? Where's Ryan?
To your left.
Behind you. Talking to Kevin.
I had you at 10.
Is that good, Ryan? 10? 10? 10's good.
10's good? Super Stock, 10 laps for 45 miles. Class 2, 10 laps for 45 miles. Class 4, 9 laps for 40.5 miles. Class 5, 7 laps for 31.5 miles. Class 6, 7 laps for 31.5 miles. Class 7, 5 laps for 22.5 miles. E1, 5 laps for 22.5 miles. Okay.
Oh, there's 4 races.
Got
Third
that.
race is what, 1 o'clock?
Any questions on that part so far? Okay, we're doing good. We do one other thing a little bit differently here on the starts. The pace boats will be down that end of the race course, okay? We have a Nortec and we have 2 center consoles. They'll, on the parade lap, they'll all sit together and they'll just run all up together, okay? It's just very simply a parade lap. You're not lining up for a race or anything like that. It's just so you can see where all 4 buoys are, get your landmarks and all, so don't worry about lanes or anything. It's simply for you to ride around and see where you're at and get familiar with the race course. They'll take you all the way up and around. and drop you back down the bottom end under a red flag. Okay? You'll be sitting down the bottom end. We'll get radio control from race control that we're good to go. You'll see the yellow flags go up on the pace boats. Okay, the pace boats will be lined up 1, 2, and 3. So you'll know if you're in the first start, that's your pace boat. Can't tell you right now which ones they are because that's to be determined. But when you see them lined up 1, 2, 3, you'll know which one to go to. Okay, some of the races only have 2 starts. Okay, so you'll see 2 pace boats sitting there. All right. When they go to yellow, they're going to begin to move very slowly. Okay, we don't shotgun starts here. They're not going to get up on plane and just take off on you, so don't panic. If you can stay in the middle and keep going around in circles around your pace boat, they have a sheet and they can tell that we have everybody out there. We won't start till we have everybody. If we're missing somebody, we'll get with race control and find out where you are. Okay, so if you can organize yourself so that we can see that we have everybody, we'll start moving slowly. Okay. Stay 100 feet behind the pace boat. Don't crowd the pace boat. The pole boat, which is the inside boat on the pace boat, can set the distance from the pace boat. If you stay off the pace boat, everybody else will stay off the pace boat. Okay? As they start to just ease up on plane, we're just going to drag along until we get you all lined up. We'll get you up on plane. The speeds will vary depending upon the classes we're starting. Okay? The faster you can get lined up and get yourself in order, the faster we can let you go, the more time you're going to have before you get down to turn 1. All right? We'll start you below the race course. We're going to try and release you at that turn so you have the whole straightaway to get sorted out. Britt.
Inside or outside of the course?
Pace boats on the inside of the course. Left-hand turns all the way around the race course. Okay? Class 5 especially, you got a lot of boats in there. Okay? The guys on the outside aren't going to be able to see the pace boat if you're all up crowded on it. Okay? Don't come to me after the race and say my start was screwed up. I can't do it from here. Okay? You're the ones that are doing it. The pace boat guys know what they're doing. They'll get you lined up. Okay? They'll get you a green flag and you're good to go. One other thing we do different here, just so some of you know, if there's an incident on the race course, if there's a body in the water that was thrown from a boat, or if there's a boat upside down, we stop. Okay? If you see somebody in the water, you see a boat over, don't even think in your mind that, oh, are they going to stop it? It's stop. Okay? No doubt about it. Pace boats are on 2 ends of the race course. Okay? We don't put red flags up in straightaways because you're not looking for anything other than what your boat's doing. The pace boats will be on the entry buoy of each turn where you're focusing. You'll see that red flag. Just stop. Bring the boats down. Okay? If you're racing and you stop, just be aware there's not somebody sitting on your transom that may come up over the top. Won't be a real pretty thing. But bring your boats down, stop them. When you get everybody under control, just very nice and easy, go back down to the milling area where we started you in the first place. Okay? We will restart you in the order that you were running at the time the red flag came out. Okay, not the order you initially started the race, the order you were running when the red flag came out. Okay? If there's 1 lap left, we may then just call it. If we have time and there's a lap left, we will restart it. We make every attempt to restart it. Fortunately, this scenario doesn't happen very often, but I just want you to be aware, I'm not going to put divers in the water in harm's way with race boats flying around them. It's just stupidity. Okay? We're not, we don't have a timeline here. We will stop. We will restart you. Okay? Yes.
If you stop the race, how do you count the laps?
When the red flag comes up, D is on the start-finish boat scoring the race. The last time the boats pass that start-finish boat is your last scoring point. So if you pass the start-finish line, went up around the top turn, and they stopped you down the bottom turn, she's scoring from here. Okay, so kind of put in your mind where you were at that point, and that's where we'll line you up down the bottom and restart you. Okay?
That lap count?
What's that?
That lap count?
No, she'll where the last lap was when you passed her. So let's say you went by her on lap 3, but you got all the way over to here. 3. Okay? If we restart and you're not sure on your laps, she'll be flagging checker flags for the finish of your race. Okay? Bear in mind, if you have 3 different classes out there at times, you do need to count your laps, because if she's throwing a checker flag, it may be for a class that finished before yours. Okay, so count your laps, if she knows you're over, you'll see. She'll start waving you in to stop your event, okay?
Billy, what
Yes.
about maintaining lanes?
About maintaining lanes. I don't know what we're going to do in your class. Anyway, the rule here is I assign you lanes, okay? You're to maintain that lane all the way down and are completely around that turn. Okay, when I say turn one, it's all the way around and exiting that turn. All right? If you're in lane 22, for instance, okay, and you're way back and everybody's gone, I don't expect you to sit 10 lanes wide. You know what I mean? If you didn't get a good start and you're back and you can drop in behind everybody, then you go ahead and do that, okay? But the pack that's going up into that turn where you're competitive, you have to maintain your lanes through that turn, okay? I know it's tough. The turns are where these races are won, but tomorrow it's reversed. So whoever didn't get a good lane will get a good one tomorrow, okay? I can't go down there and yell at everybody, oh, you cut you off. There aren't painted lines down there on that turn, okay? It's your discretion not to put your fellow racer in harm, okay? I do have scorers down there. If they see you do something stupid, you will be scored in last place, okay? I race just like you guys do, so I understand what goes on down here. I'm not sitting here some dummy saying, you don't know what you're doing, because I know what happens down there, okay? So our calls are the way, if we make a call, just be sure that we had the best discretion and the best information to make a call before we disqualified you. Okay? But just do the best you can to maintain your lanes. We'll all walk out of here happy campers. Got that, Donald?
Got it, Billy.
Okay. Oh, what did I miss? I think I got it all.
Race control frequency.
Race control. Right. Crane's open. Okay.
They have hiding places for me on that new from the sun.
Hold on one sec. Real quick, just a couple more things. When you're going down to the crane, try and have your slings and all ready before you get to the crane so we can make it a little quicker in and out, okay? Please get in the water early. First race is at 11 o'clock, means at 10:30, you got to be out there ready to go, okay? They're going to start at 11, which means that second race has to be out there ready to go, okay? Everybody understand what time your races are?
At the boat ramp for the other ones, you guys have people there.
What's that?
You guys have people at the other boat ramp there too also?
No, just got one boat ramp. Okay, okay. Right across from the crane. Okay. Right across from the crane, there's some condos there. If there's a condo flying a purple flag, they said you can tie it behind their house, and maybe they'll make you a cup of coffee. But the crane, you go right around the side, you'll see purple flags on their docks, or maybe the docks right there. Okay? Please try and get them all in to see if we can get this thing going on time. And I appreciate everybody being here. I'll be right here if you have any questions. Have a good day today.